y'all. So let's talk about how to get women to choose you. Before I even get into this video, let me just say this real quick. I am a big supporter of AMS, what he does, what he preaches, the type of lifestyle that he lives. I'm a full supporter of that. Matter of fact, he's the reason why I started doing these types of videos on my channel. And also, for the record, I am 100% team fuck these hoes to sleep, aka Dick These Hoes Down 2018. A while ago, AMS came out with a video, how to know when a woman is choosing you. I agree with just about everything AMS said in that video, except the point that he made when he was stating that feminine women don't approach men, even after sending choosing signals. All right? He said that only masculine women do that. Regardless of if they send choosing signals or not, only masculine women will approach men. Like, I think he said like some butch 300-pound bitches, but you know, we ain't worried about those. But he said, obviously the point is the feminine women don't approach, the masculine women do. And from my experience, I don't agree with that because, you know, even just recently I have an example. I'll talk about that later. But, you know, from what I've gathered, I feel like the older women that approach me, they generally do have that masculine, they're masculine women. But for women close to my age, the younger ones, they send choosing signals, and you know they're not afraid to approach you. If you that nigga, they're not afraid to approach you. They'll approach you and they'll still exude that feminine energy. So, you know, I don't think it makes a difference when it comes to, and maybe that's just, you know, we speaking on different demographics. So AMS is like, you know, he's messing with more mature women. I think he said at least 30 years old. He fucking with at least 30-year-old women. I've been with women in their mid-30s all the way to like, you know, young 20s. So, you know, and more so the ones my age. I'm 24, so, you know, we come from I'm talking about a little bit different experience because he ain't messing with hoes my age. So, you know, it is what it is. But all right, so here's a perfect example. So the other day, matter of fact, nigga, last night I went to an Asian diner, right? I had a waitress and she was sending choosing signals. Y'all might ask, okay, how do you know she was sending choosing signals? Well, caught the chick staring at me from across the restaurant. And then, you know, every so often when I made eye contact with her, she would look at her little, you know, female co-workers or whatever, and they start giggling, smiling and laughing and look back at me. And it was 2-3 of them doing it. So obviously signs, choosing signals, all right? So that was just a clear cut given to me. As a matter of fact, when I ordered my food, she came by and dropped it off to me. Nigga didn't even get a chance I didn't get a chance to bless my food, let alone eat the shit. Man, she said, this is what she said to me right when she dropped my food off. She was like, oh, you have something in your hair. May I get it out for you? I'm looking like, bitch, what? I got something, you want to get it out? I said, okay. I said, sure. Go ahead and get it out for me. She reached, grabbed whatever the hell was in my hair. I don't even know if shit was in my hair. She just wanted to touch them curly cues. I don't know what the fuck she was trying to do. I don't know. But whatever, she got the shit out of my hair. Now, mind you, this whole time she's in a submissive state. She's in her feminine energy. And she's not like being aggressive with her approach or masculine. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. So we keep talking, right? I asked her how her day was going. She asked me how my day was going. Blase, that bullshit. She started saying, well, I get off at 10 and I'm just, you know, I just so bored after work, She kept talking about how she had nothing to do after work or whatever. I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, if this isn't an obvious sign for me to ask you out, then I don't know what the fuck is. So we met up about an hour and a half after I left the Asian diner. We ended up meeting at this coffee, some 24-hour coffee lounge joint. I don't know what the hell that spot was. I don't drink coffee, but she was with it. She was that type of chick. So I'm just like, you know, I'm rolling with it. It don't really fucking matter to me. She was sending choosing signals. So, I mean, if you bout that action, then we finna find out. That's my opinion on it. So that ended up happening. Long story short, took her back to the crib, blew the cheeks up, and best believe I dropped my kids off in the back of her throat before she left. So I guess the main question is, how do you get a woman to choose you? I'm gonna just say it in my terms. I've been really thinking about how to, cause every coach, AMS, Mr. Lucario, whoever you watch or whoever you follow, man, they all say their own, everybody has their own technique, their own thought process on game and how it is. And I've just been really figuring out mine for a while now, and this is what I pretty much summed it up to. All right, so my philosophy on the shit is, you need to increase the value of your brand, your demeanor, how you carry yourself. You're a brand. You are a brand. That's the mindset that you should have. And some of y'all might be, a little butthurt about that. Okay, calling yourself a brand, it's not demeaning, it's not diminishing your value. I'm saying that you are a brand. You should carry yourself like a prestigious brand, right? A brand a high-end brand, some Gucci, some Louis, Prada, that type of shit. And some of y'all are like, okay, well, how does that relate to choosing? Well, let me tell you what choosing is. Choosing is when you choose to spend that extra money just because you want some Ralph Lauren polo draws, and you know damn well your ass could have just been like Jordan and got some Hanes boxers. That's choosing. And then you might say, oh, well, hoes love polo draws. I gotta have the polo draws. You know why you chose to break your check when you know you should have been paying bills just to buy 5 pairs of polo draws? It's called brand equity. That's my terminology right there. That's my philosophy on it. You yourself are a brand, so you need to increase your brand equity. That's what separates polo draws from Hanes and Fruit of the Loom. That's why you break your check for it, bro. That's why you want to look good when the chicks see you with them polo draws on. You see this polo Ralph Lauren going across this band. You know you want this. That's what you thinking. That's exactly what you thinking when you buy them shits. The Calvin Kleins. Come on, nigga, you bullshitting. As a matter of fact, I'll go more into depth about that brand equity. That's my philosophy on it. Your brand equity. I'm gonna go more into depth about that on a separate video because this shit kind of dragging on. I don't want it to be too long. So much love to AMS. This was a quick response video. Like I said, wasn't much, difference. I was honestly, a lot of the guys that preach alpha mentality, it's not any alpha mind state. It's most of it's the same. It's just we all have different perspectives on it. So y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. I got the social media links in the description box. The Patreon is still going up, man. Been on my grind, been hustling, been staying busy. So the Patreon will be up. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post that link in the description box with the rest of them. So just wait on it. Y'all keep fucking these hoes to sleep. Deuces.